Batman is one of those comic book heroes that has truly stood the test of time. Every new iteration of Batman provides a fresh take on the character. The first Batman I knew was the Adam West version in the 1960s. I also watched Batman the Animated Series growing up and loved that show. It was in the rotation of after-school cartoons my siblings and I would watch every day. So, special shout out to Dave's Golden Duck for telling me I had to check out Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo. This isn't a game I've played before, so I went in for the first time to see how Christmassy Batman Returns for the SNES could be. First, some true confessions. I have never actually seen the Batman Returns film. I've seen the first Batman outing with Michael Keaton, as well as many of the subsequent Batman films, but this is one of the ones I haven't seen, so I actually knew nothing about the plot going into this game. That said, from the very beginning, I realized something very special might be happening here as the snow fell over the Konami logo. This might just be the most Christmassy level I've played yet for this Christmas series. I'm the Play It Again pastor, and I've been on the hunt for the most Christmassy retro video game level of them all. As snow falls on Gotham City and shoppers hurry past as clowns rush Batman, I knew this one might just be it. Batman Returns is a beat-em-up style game with perhaps some of the most satisfying sound effects I've heard in a beat-em-up. The music brings in that Batman theme from the films, and the graphics are really astounding here. There are cutscenes featuring what I can only assume are stills from the film, with what looks exactly like Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Danny DeVito's faces in all their pixelated glory. I'll be the first to admit, I am not the best at beat-em-up style games, so I knew I was going to be at a disadvantage at these levels. So I set the difficulty to easy for now and played through the first few stages, finding it actually more fun than I thought it would be. Multiple versions of clowns enter the screen from all directions, and Batman has a variety of kicks, jumps, and punches to take them out. Batman can also defend himself here and throw a batarang, which is super helpful when needed to take out an enemy from a distance. The enemies didn't feel overpowered, at least on the easy setting, and Batman's controls felt just right as he can move out of the way of oncoming biker clowns or jump to avoid being punched by the other enemies on screen. And I have to say, right from the outset, there are so many Christmassy elements at play. The opening cutscene even describes this as taking place at Christmas time in Gotham City. And then we see Christmas trees and presents in the store windows, snow on the ground, and even a giant Christmas tree that reminded me of Rockefeller Center in New York. Clowns even break through a giant wrapped present to fight Batman. There's a grittiness filter which really represented to me the meeting of Christmas and Gotham City right here in this game. So right now, Batman Returns definitely takes the lead as being the most Christmassy of them all so far, as this is the first game to outrightly take place at Christmas time in this series. There definitely is a gritty feel to the game overall, which does detract from the bright and cheery Christmas vibe that some people might be looking for, but for those who like their Christmas cookies with a little more salt, Batman Returns has it for you in giant shakers. I will say that the only thing I had trouble with is the speed Batman moves at. I wish he were just a hair faster than he is here and was able to move a little more quickly. Also, without a booklet to guide you, it is near impossible to tell at the beginning where the grappling hook is supposed to connect and how it even works. Even after multiple attempts to use it, I still couldn't figure out how to get Batman to go up with the grappling hook when I wanted him to. All said, Batman Returns definitely gets my current vote for the most Christmassy of all. In fact, I'd give it an 80% of a poinsettia that's only lost a couple leaves because of the harsh, gritty cold of Gotham City. If you're looking for a fun Christmas game that's not quite as bright and cheery, then this is the Christmas gift you've been searching for.